Alright, so basically what's happening now, I'm just playing The Force Unleashed 2. Um, I've just skipped the introduction. So, this is a clone of Starkiller fighting Vader. He's trying to escape from Kamino now. And yeah, just let's get going. So basically, Starkiller is in love with Juno, and he thinks that he's not a clone. He wants to go and find Juno. But then he realizes that yes, he is a clone, but he still finds his Juno feelings for Juno real. We can go into like a sort of Matrix philosophy kind of thing of what is real. Like, there's 3 times in this game where you're like free falling. Twice on Camino. So I mean, like, it must be a cool theme. Like, I don't know why they chose free falling multiple times. All right, and this is where the first lightsaber fights begin. More troopers will come in, and we'll fight them. So you can follow saber attack with X and B, and then same with X and Y give you lightning attack. You can also grapple your enemies as well. There's one left. Oh no, there isn't. I'll show you to grapple your enemies. Like that. That's like one of my favourite moves to do. Some of the Stormtrooper dialogues are just brilliant. Like, right there. It's just the weather ever get better here. That grapple move was actually what Vader done in the comics. So he was dueling, I think he was dueling a Jedi or someone like that. No, it was Darth Maul actually he was fighting. But he wasn't able to kill Darth Maul, and Darth Maul was right behind him. So he stabbed through himself and then got to Darth Maul. Which, I mean, it is pretty badass. But I mean, like, it's Vader. Like, one time he went to this princess on Dantooine or something like that. Like, it was an entire comic series of this, like a good few issues of it. That he went to this princess and gave her a jar of dirt, and in that jar of dirt was soil and like other rocks and stuff from Alderaan after it had been blown up, which is pretty badass. He said, "I have a gift for you." Like, the rebels went there saying that I have a gift for you, and I was like, oh yeah, we have money and soldiers and this nice, I don't know, tiara or something. And then Vader goes, here's some soil from Alderaan. Don't let this happen to your country, princess, or to your planet, princess. And it was just so badass. Oh, right, we dead. I meant to, like, do that across. Now here's some riot troopers. They can block lightsaber attacks. I literally just get rid of them in a few seconds whenever I see them. Alright, so just get rid of the riot troopers. And why are they so fast? They're just humans. They can't force speed. Like, it just doesn't make sense. This game, I do think this game is better than The Force Unleashed 1 in terms of graphics and all, but just in general, it has it has a better um, story than The Force Unleashed 1, I think. Did you just see those guys just hopping in the fan casually? Guess they don't like Camino. Here's another holocron. I think there's maybe 6 in this level. Probably. And they don't do such a good job of hiding them like they did in The Force Unleashed 1. Like, they literally have guns. Why wouldn't they shoot me when I'm open? This doesn't make sense. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's another holocron. So the red ones are costumes and lightsaber crystals. And the green ones are green back to tanks, which increase our maximum health, as it says on the screen. And then blue ones increase the maximum force powers you're able to do. You know, like the amount of force you're able to, I don't know, like emit, which is the blue bar. And then the yellow ones are force point ones. Here, tell you what, we'll change the lightsabers up, make them look nice. So we have two of those. I'm gonna go with a chaos and a meditation. Okay, that looks pretty sick. So I literally just started this game again so we'd be able to see the holocrons and all. So I can't do like force, like anything really, other than lightning, force push and stuff like that. I can't even do repulse or saber fling, anything like that. Goodbye. Alright, so you'll see something in a few minutes that I think is called an ATMT. You need to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's an ATMT. And it's like just one of the many well, not bosses, just opponents in the game. Like, I only pressed the attack button, the X button, twice on this, yeah? But yet, I hit that guy at least 20 times. So I need to stop this. The force. I always feel sorry for the guy that has to clean up after me in these games. There we go. And down we go. It's not very accessible really, that, is it? Alright. One of the most annoying Stormtrooper variants are the Scout Troopers. Oh, there's the yellow one now. So I've an experience point holocron. I'm going to increase push. Why not? So I've unlocked Mind Trick, which is actually one of my favourite things to do in this game. But it's a bit dark sometimes. But it's one of the best powers. I mean, like, these Terror Troopers, when you're fighting against them, they're really difficult. And I hate fighting against them. So you can just mind trick them. And then they become a bit stupider when they're mind tricked. Stupid wasn't the right term. They become dumber anyways. But that's good for me because when they're distracted, I just hit them with a lightsaber. Alright, let's, I think we have to take this out. Yeah, I should have shot when he was in there. Alright, let's just keep going. You know what, I'm going to pause now and then continue on. Alright, so this is a carbonite war droid. As the name suggests, it spews carbonite from that arm it has without the shield. So, this should be fairly easy. I mean, I've fought this guy several times before. The only downside is I don't have saber throw or anything like that. And I can't mind trick him, so I only have force push and force lightning to do him. And then just normal lightsaber combat moves. Alright. Then I can do that. Fun times, right? I'm just going to continue on a bit through here and show you the next part in a second. I'll just edit this apart. Alright, so here's an experience point holocron. Oh, and jump troopers, you have to shoot them at force lightning. Here's an experience point holocron, and I'm just gonna keep playing and edit this part out. Just get you to the next important part. There's gonna be a battle there with one of those Carbonite war droids again. So you know what that's like. I'll just edit that out now. See? Alright, so that guy is gone. So here's our first blue Bacta tank. I think it's our first. Oh, and we have to run now, I believe. Because an Imperial gunship is gonna shoot at us. So this is just like the introduction to how to play. It's literally the same controls as the Force Unleashed 1, with one minor difference. When you do LT and Y, like I've done here earlier, it doesn't do... Oh, we died. Got stuck. It doesn't do Force Shield, Force Lightning Shield. It does Mind Truck like I done a few minutes ago. Alright, so that's it. This is pretty much the end of the game. So here are the ATSTs. I know these are ATSTs. I haven't seen an ATMT yet, though. We'll see them in the next level. If I actually do a next level of this game, like if I actually do the entirety of this game, which I could do, I mean, why not? I mean, come on, like, we're all in lockdown, there's nothing else to be doing, apart from online school. I better do school. Well, this is pretty much the end of the level. We just need to take out these TIE fighters, and you'll see what Force Fury is now. It's the first time we use it in this game. That's Darth Vader's TIE fighter, so we have to get onto it. That's Force Fury. It's pretty devastating. So for now we get to try it out for a limited time, but if you see at the bottom left, that is until when that runs out, we can't use Force Fury anymore. It has to recharge. But just to let us try this out, it's gonna be there for a while. So at Force Fury, it's any lightsaber attack is throwing the lightsaber. Who's still alive and how? You. Alright, well that's pretty cool. So here's the cutscene. We're running up to Vader's TIE fighter. Vader just walked out there so casually. Well, that's the Force Unleashed 2. This is a little sample of what it's like. Both Force Unleashed games now. So from here, which is Kamino, we'll go to Cato Nemoidia, which is this place, which is where Plo Koon actually was executed during Order 66. And in here is... I'd say the suspense is killing us. In here is General Kota. Like there's a, like I said in the, like who was Starkiller, I didn't actually mention Kota that much. I don't want to spoil it for those who want to play it. I mean, I kind of spoiled it anyways. But I can do an entire gameplay of the Force Unleashed 1 and 2 for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll leave it there for today. I'll see you in the next video.